Hi, you're watching 3 Minutes In with Astro Space here. We're doing an episode today where we're going to talk about mantras. What is a mantra? It is a single word or phrase that keeps you focused. It can be any word, and I actually tested this. I'm sure Todd Burrows probably wouldn't appreciate me sharing this, but I'll share it. I discovered that if you can use a single phrase or word, it can be nonsensical. The main point is to take your mind and keep it occupied, because you can't shut your mind off, you can't shut your thoughts off, but you can keep it occupied so you can bring your awareness to your subconscious lower and lower, deeper into your consciousness. The reason why Todd would probably get aggravated with me is I shoot a show called Dr. Tyranny's Terrible TV, and the main actor is Todd Burrows, and I'm always picking on him. Anyways, as a joke, I had talked to a couple like-minded folks who were into meditation. I was like, you could probably use the actual word just Todd as a mantra. And I actually did, and it was actually pretty interesting. I can use other words and phrases. This is the second attempt for the video. The first one, I had some technical issues. It happens. And I had actually had an earworm pop up, and I'll actually put the link to the video of the earworm song. I was doing the 3-minute meditation, and it happens. You'll have a thought, or you'll hear a song, and it'll just pop up in your head. It's like the Macarena, or Right Said Fred, or it's an earworm that will just stick in your mind, and you cannot get it out of your mind no matter what. In my case, it was an old Oingo Boingo song. I'm a big Oingo Boingo fan. So anyways, I was like, well, I can't stop the recording. I've got to be focused. So instead of doing the silent 100 backwards count, which I've been doing, I actually focused on a word. And this word, and we'll do this today, is Zen. So I want you to mentally, or if you feel comfortable with it, you can just say the word Zen, although mentally it works just as well. So why are you focusing on that word? You're giving your mind something to occupy its time. So when you're focused on Zen, 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 anytime you have a stray thought or emotion or a random song, bring it back to the awareness of Zen. It can be another word. It can be any word that you choose. I just picked it for this episode of mantras. So Zen. So bring it back. Anytime you have a stray thought, bring it back to Zen. Don't get aggravated because something randomly will pop up, or like, oh, I forgot to call somebody. Don't get aggravated. Don't beat yourself up. Just take that thought, bring it back to here. And while you're doing this, your awareness is slowly getting deeper and deeper to the essential part of who you are. So we're going to do a 3-minute countdown. I want you to focus on a single phrase. I picked Zen myself, but you can pick any word. It can be apple, it could be Todd. So, if you have experience with the Todd mantra, write that down in the comments. So I want you to focus on it. I'm going to do the countdown, and then I'm going to put a musical bed. But I want you to mentally think of a single word that can work with this exercise. So I'm going to start the countdown. 3, 2, 1, and begin. timer just went off. Hope you enjoyed this episode of 3 Minutes Zen with Astro Space Hero. The mantra seems to have worked with me because I still had a little bit of that earworm, but as long as I was focused on the mantra, I kept the energy focused where I could focus it and concentrate on it, and my consciousness could go deeper and deeper. And I'd like to see and hear what you guys experience and see if you've had any feedback. I always enjoy hearing your stories. Of course, like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed this minute of 3 Minutes Zen with Astro Space Hero.